Alright, what is up, guys? It's Ghostlander, and today I'm going to be answering a question, or not really a question. I'm just going to be talking to you guys, one on one. Now, not one on one, I mean, you could be in a group or whatever, but yeah, okay, you know what I mean. Okay, so I was on my client, and a friend of mine, not going to say the name, but a friend of mine, he's in bronze, and he's been really struggling to get out. And he told me right before, like going into ranked, he's like, "I'm really scared, man. I don't want to lose this. Do you have any advice before I go into a game?" And I gave him the best advice that I could give someone. I gave him two simple kind of focuses that he has to, like, you know, focus on. The two ideas that I kind of like told him was, the first one is forget about real life. And what I mean by this is that when you go into your next game, I want you to totally forget about, due dates or anything in your real life. So let's just say you go into a game, right? I want you to completely pretend like, you have nothing to do. Your job is to play League of Legends. That is your job. I want you to pretend like League of Legends is your job, and that's the only thing you should be focusing on. That game. You should set aside everything in real life. Like, let's just say you have school tomorrow, but you really want to get to like Diamond tonight. Or something. I want you to forget that fact that you have school tomorrow. I want you to forget the fact that you have bills to pay. I want you to forget the fact that you probably have homework to do or something. I don't know. A lot of people have different things to do. I want you to forget that you have work tomorrow or work tonight or something to do tonight. I want you to forget everything and just play League of Legends. I want you to just focus on the game and don't think about anything else but the game. Focus on the game and only the game. If you have something distracting you in the game, it's not going to be very good. I literally just played an Elise game, and I was just so distracted. I was like surfing the web while I was playing. Like, it was just awful. I don't know why I was doing that. But then, if you're focusing on something else, like let's just say you're thinking about like what you're going to do tomorrow as you're playing a league game, you're going to get really distracted, and you're not going to play the best of your ability. Like, you're not going to be playing very well. So I just want you to like completely take away your real life and just play. Okay, I know you probably like, but I have a life though. Just completely disregard the fact that you have a life and just play the game. Only focus on the game. That's your only priority right now, just to focus on your game. And the next thing is to focus on yourself and only yourself. I know I said this before, but this is just such an amazing, not such an amazing, it's a really important thing to do. In League of Legends, you only play, and I know I probably said this before, I didn't really say it, Double Lifted. Man, I'm like stuttering a lot. Holy. Okay, I'm just going to keep on going. So Doublelift said this: you only play solo queue to improve yourself, not your teammates. A quote like that, Doublelift said that, and that quote means a lot, because in League of Legends, I've seen two people like get so worried about what their teammates are doing. If your teammate's doing something stupid, disregard the fact that he's doing something stupid. Don't care at all. The only thing that you should really, really care about is how you're doing, how you're playing. If you're playing well, that shouldn't even matter that they're playing like really bad. Let's just say your top laner is feeding. If your top lane is feeding, you should just not even care about it. You should just like don't even like rage in all chat or say anything. If your top laner is feeding, just don't care at all. If your bot lane is feeding, don't care at all. As long as you're playing well, you should be able to win the game, and you should be alright. But if you do lose because of an AFK or troll or something, you need to look at that, and you need to tell yourself, okay, was it absolutely the troll's fault that I lost this game? Would we have won even if he didn't troll? Did I play really well enough to deserve the win even if they did AFK? You should totally not care that someone's trolling on your team. Don't care about it. Just play the game, and the only thing you should focus on is yourself and improvement. And you guys are probably going to think, like, this probably is not going to work, man. I don't know, dude. Just, I know it might get frustrating. If you have an AFK, you're probably going to lose the match. But you just have to not care about it, and you just have to play your best. I use this advice all the time. Not really. I use my own advice, yeah. I use this, and it really helps me. So I hope it'll help you guys. But I want you guys to try your best, okay? No matter what happens in the game, just try your best. Don't get affected whether your teammates are feeding or your teammates are doing stupid decisions, or they're making stupid decisions, what I meant to say, and they're just trolling, or you have an AFK. Don't care about anything else but yourself. Are you playing well? Are you farming well? Are you doing great? Are you, like, if you're jungle, are you ganking all the lanes? Are you farming well enough? If you're a mid laner, are you beating the enemy in CS? Are you roaming enough to help your teammates? Are you doing what you should be doing? Are you actually playing well? Do you really, really deserve to win this game? Because if the answer is yes, then you're on your way to high elo. I know there are going to be some games you're not going to win every single game. In League of Legends, you're not going to win every single game. I'm just going to say that right now. You're not going to win every single game. League of Legends is like poker. With poker, you get all these cards, and these cards are completely random. In poker, you get some cards, and they're all random. You have no control over what cards you're going to get. In League of Legends, it's kind of the same concept. You're going to get cards. These cards are your teammates. Some are going to be completely trash. Some are going to be amazing. And some are going to help you. Some are not going to help you. League of Legends, your teammates are there whether to help you or not. They're just there, okay? But you need them to win. You just need to play around them, okay? If your teammates are doing bad, as long as you're doing well, as a poker player, okay? A poker player doesn't say this game's over just because he got bad cards, you know? There's always a way to win. League of Legends it's kind of the same thing. If your teammates suck, there's always going to be a win. There's always going to be a way to win. Just try your best, you know, and practice, improve. That's the only thing you should be like worrying about. Not really worrying about. You should be focusing on improving and improving only. Only care about yourself. Don't care about anybody else. Don't care about what you have to do, or don't care, like, I don't have enough time to play this game, or I'm not going to hit Challenger by tonight, or I'm not going to do this, blah, blah, blah. Just only care about yourself. Now, that's all I have to say, guys. I hope this really helps you, and, yeah. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching. Let's go Slainer, and I'm out. Peace.